Oh, buckle up, because this one makes the Kardashians look like kindergarten drama. The internet just imploded after a DNA test turned Blueface's already chaotic family tree into a full-blown reality show gone nuclear. And at the center of this digital earthquake, none other than Carissa, Blueface's mother, the undisputed queen of clapbacks and chaos, losing it live on social media like she's auditioning for Bad Girls Club, Family Edition. The moment those DNA results hit the timeline, everything changed. Bino, Mr. Hood Trophy himself, went on Instagram Live and dragged Blueface so hard the Wi-Fi started buffering from the tension. Fans were screaming, timelines were melting, and the comments section looked like a therapy session mixed with a boxing match. Was Blueface really hiding the truth? Did Chrissy Rock actually win this round? Or did Karlissa just detonate the entire internet for the millionth time? Whatever the truth is, this isn't just a scandal. It's a cinematic breakdown of loyalty, family, and ego. The receipts are leaking, the tempers are flaring, and this might just be the moment the Blueface universe finally collapses in on itself. Grab your popcorn. It's about to get biblical. It started like every other day in the wild. Lawless jungle, known as Blueface's family timeline, full of petty posts, random shade, and the occasional emotional breakdown. But this time, this wasn't your typical "he said, she tweeted" situation. This was DNA-level drama. And the internet was foaming at the mouth. The moment that envelope got open, the entire culture stopped scrolling. A simple white paper with black print just declared war on the entire Blueface dynasty. Because, apparently, those DNA results didn't just confirm or deny paternity, they split the family like the last slice of cheesecake on Thanksgiving night at first. Nobody even believed it was real. A screenshot started circulating, a blurred-out report with Chrissy and JR's name barely visible. And boom, the chaos began. Fans were posting, "Yo, is this real? Who leaked this? Carlos is about to go nuclear." And sure enough, before you could finish your popcorn, Carissa Harris herself went live, unfiltered, unbothered, and clearly unhinged. She didn't ease into it either. "No, hi guys," or "let me explain." Nope, she kicked off that live session with the now legendary line, "See? I told y'all. I been said that baby ain't right." And just like that, the internet exploded. Thousands tuned in instantly. People were screen recording, bloggers were foaming, and Blueface fans were bracing for impact like it was a hurricane warning. Carissa wasn't talking calmly either. She was pacing, waving papers, throwing accusations like dodgeballs. Every few seconds, she'd yell, "Y'all thought I was crazy. Nah, I was just early." The live chat was pure chaos hearts. Laughing emojis and comments like, "Sis, blink twice if the FBI in the room." But wait, because while Carissa was unraveling in 4K, Bino was typing HUD Trophy Bino Blueface's artist, ex-homie. An unofficial rival for most viral meltdown of the year had entered the chat. He dropped a bomb in his own post. That DNA paper just exposed more than bloodlines. It exposed fake ones. Mic drop. He didn't tag anyone. He didn't have to. The internet knew exactly who he meant. Minutes later, he went live, shirt off, chains on, music blasting, ready to spill every ounce of digital tea known to man. "Y'all see what's going on, right?" he said, half smirking. "I told y'all, Blue wasn't who he said he was. All that tough talk, all that I'm the man of the house energy, cap, straight cap. Bro been lying on lives, lying to fans, lying to himself." The comments were flying. Bino, exposing Blue again? Karissa, watching this from the car right now. Christian, about to throw a chair. And just like that, what should have been a quiet family moment turned into a reality show finale, live streamed to the world. Meanwhile, Blueface, dead silent. Not a peep. Not a tweet. Not even a subtweet. Which of course only made things worse. Because when Blueface goes quiet, the internet starts talking louder. Fans were convinced the silence meant guilt. Others said he was planning a comeback post so brutal it'd make Karissa deactivate. But the damage was already. Karissa wasn't just ranting, she was performing. Every few minutes, she'd point at the camera and shout, "I told y'all, I raised a liar," and then start laughing like she'd just dropped a mixtape. The energy was half talk show, half exorcism. At one point, she even said, "If y'all don't believe me, ask Bino. He's seen it all." And that's when Bino and Karissa formed the most chaotic alliance in hip-hop history. Imagine that. Blueface's mother and his ex-artist teaming up like Thanos and Loki to expose him. The internet was eating it up. One blogger captioned it perfectly. "Forget DNA, this is a whole Ancestry.com nightmare." But as the story spread, the details started twisting. Some people claimed the test proved Blueface wasn't the father. Others said it proved he was, but Karissa was twisting the results for clout. Nobody had the full truth, but everyone had a theory. Meanwhile, Chrissy Rock, the unbothered hurricane of the century, posted a single Instagram story, a picture of her holding baby Junior with the caption, "Ain't no fake paper can break real blood." Boom, instant headline. She didn't tag Karissa. She didn't say Bino's name. She didn't have to. Her silence was louder than Karlissa's screaming. Bino kept fanning the flames. Every few hours he'd post something cryptic like, "Real ones know who raised them," or "DNA don't change loyalty." He was living for the chaos, sipping digital gasoline while the world burned. Fans started calling him the Hood Moripovich. Meanwhile, YouTube and TikTok creators were working overtime. Every gossip page had a thumbnail with Carissa Medial, Blueface looking confused, and Bino staring into the camera like a man with too many secrets. Titles like "DNA test leak destroys Blueface family," "Mom goes insane on live." Karissa and Bino team up to expose Blueface craziest live of the year. Within 24 hours, the story had more views than half of Netflix's new releases. Even celebrities were reacting. Lil Scrappy commented, "Man, y'all wild." Sukihana tweeted, "This why I only do DNA tests for music collaborations." And Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs literally wrote, "Y'all need family therapy, not Instagram Live." But here's the craziest part. Nobody actually knew the real DNA results yet. The entire scandal was built on screenshots, assumptions, and Karlissa's volcanic energy. Still, the world believed it. Because Karissa Harris crying on live? That's gospel-level entertainment. Her rant escalated into legendary territory. At one point she screamed, "I tried to tell him, Karma, don't skip generations." And through her phone, she left the live running while the screen pointed at her ceiling fan, and 40,000 people stayed watching, just in case she came back. Meanwhile, in another corner of the internet, Chrissy Rock was in her own live, laughing, playing with her baby, and saying, "They mad 'cause my son looked just like him." Was calm, confident, and deadly. The kind of response that doesn't need yelling to hurt the internet split into two camps. Team Chrissy, writing for the mom who's just minding her business. And Team Karissa and Bino, the self-proclaimed truth-tellers of the hour. Both sides were fighting like it was the Super Bowl of family dysfunction. And while the world was busy arguing, Bino dropped the ultimate cliffhanger. "Y'all think it's just DNA? Wait till y'all see the messages." That one sentence sent the culture into cardiac arrest. Messages. About what? Who? When? The blogs couldn't even keep up. Comments were like, "Ain't no way this man about to leak DMs during a paternity scandal." Another fan wrote, "Bino got more tea than Starbucks." It was official, the DNA test was no longer the headline. The fallout was. And the more Karissa yelled, the more the world tuned in. But little did anyone know, this was just the opening act. Because what happened next? The lies, the screenshots, the backstabbing would make even Zeus network executives say, "Yeah, we can't air that." By sunrise the next day, the DNA bombshell had turned from private heartbreak to public sport. Clips of Mama Cora's late-night live stream were everywhere, her pacing through the kitchen in slippers. waving papers like she was serving subpoenas to the universe. The caption under every repost: Mama Cora loses it after DNA test proves baby mystery. And just like that, everyone became a detective. TikTok lawyers were explaining genetics with dance moves. Twitter threads had flowcharts, screenshots, and theories about who sent the envelope. Someone even made a Maury cam filter so fans could reenact the moment the results dropped. Meanwhile, Bino, the rapper once signed under Blue Ice, jumped back online, this time with a new prop, a coffee mug that said Certified Truth Teller. He leaned into the camera and said, "They laughed when I said loyalty don't run in that house. Now look, the science said it for me. Now look, the science said it for me." Boom! Instant meme. His followers turned that quote into merch within hours. But the shockwaves didn't stop there. Other celebrities began weighing in the way they always do when they smell viral blood in the water. One singer tweeted, "Never trust anyone who hides behind family drama to sell records." A producer replied, "Never trust DNA tests that leak faster than mixtapes." The subtweet Olympics had begun. Blue Ice, silent through it all, finally posted a single cryptic message: "Everybody want to be a judge until it's their blood in the paperwork." That one sentence set off another digital earthquake. Was he denying? Confirming? Threatening? Nobody knew, and that mystery made it worse. Meanwhile, Mama Cora went live again, this time calmer, sipping tea like a queen who already burned the palace down. "I don't start drama," she said. "I just finish lies." Viewers flooded the comments with fire emojis, and somewhere across town, Chrissy Rock, the baby's mother, posted a single clip of her laughing with her son, and the caption, "My DNA ain't on trial. Love is." The internet collectively screamed within 24 hours. The entire situation had evolved into a full-blown cultural event. Podcasters were calling it the Ancestry Apocalypse. Bloggers uploaded hour-long breakdowns with conspiracy board thumbnails. One gossip host even joked, "Forget therapy, this family needs a Netflix deal." It wasn't just about the truth anymore. It was about views, validation, and viral supremacy. The DNA test had become a ticket to the biggest show in town, the show called Scandal Economy, where outrage is currency and everyone wants their cut. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, someone claimed to have found part 2 of the DNA file hidden in a private email chain. Was it real? Probably not. Did the internet care? Absolutely not. The hashtags rose again, the live streams restarted, and once more, every comment section became a courtroom. Because in this world, evidence doesn't matter, entertainment does. 3 days later, the story had grown legs, wings, and an appetite for destruction. Every gossip feed still pulsed with clips of Mama Cora's midnight rant and Bino's smug grin. The DNA revelation had stopped being a rumor and become a full-blown cultural event. Podcasts were opening with the sound of crying babies and courtroom gavels. And strangers in grocery lines were arguing about genetics, like they held lab coats in their trunks. But fame feeds fast and forgets faster. The chaos that crowned everyone one day started to eat them alive the next. Sponsors froze contracts. Group chats leaked screenshots. Fan pages that once worshipped Blue Ice now posted conspiracy threads titled "Timeline of Lies." Mama Cora tried to post a prayer, but every comment under it was a rat emoji. Bino dropped a freestyle about loyalty and half the internet accused him of exploiting trauma for streams. Then a quiet bomb landed. A digital forensics blogger revealed that the supposed second DNA file, the one fueling round 2 of the meltdown, wasn't even real. It had been copied from an online template. In an instant, the outrage engine sputtered. People who swore they had receipts deleted their posts. The entire mob went awkwardly silent. Blue Ice reappeared online like a man returning from war. His tone was calm, steady, almost bored. He said he wasn't fighting family on the internet anymore, and he'd rather keep his peace than chase likes. That line hit harder than any diss track. Within hours, the narrative flipped. Sympathy poured in. Hashtag switched from hashtag DNA chaos to hashtag let blue heal. The villain turned victim, the feed turned soft. Bino Blaze couldn't stand it. He fired off a single post saying silence doesn't mean innocent, it means scared. Mama Cora reposted it with a red heart. The crowd divided again, but this time the energy was different, less fury, more fatigue. People weren't seeking truth anymore. They were addicted to the noise by the weekend. The drama had mutated into merchandise. T-shirts read 99.9% drama, 0.1% DNA. Reaction channels moved on to new scandals. The family feud that once shook the internet faded into digital folklore. Mama Cora went back to posting recipes. Bino Blaze teased a documentary. Blue Ice dropped a single called Peace Results Pending. And Chrissy Rock closed it all with a single post. The baby's fine. Y'all need therapy. The comment section bowed in silence. The internet had its ending, its closure, and its next craving waiting in draft mode. Because in this world, facts expire overnight, but drama is forever. And that, my friends, is how one DNA test became the loudest echo chamber on the internet. What started as a family dispute turned into a global circus powered by screenshots, speculation, and sleepless timelines. No one won, no one lost, but everyone got their 15 seconds of trending fame. This is the age where evidence is optional, emotion is monetized, and clout is the new currency. A rumor drops faster than an album, and people hit refresh like they're solving crimes from their couches. The truth. That's somewhere under the pile of hashtags nobody reads anymore. So before you scroll away, remember this. Every viral story is a mirror. We laugh, we judge, we comment, but deep down we're addicted to the chaos. Because outrage feels alive and silence feels invisible. If you made it this far, you already know what to do. Smash that like button like it owes you child support. Drop your wildest theory in the comments and subscribe before the next meltdown hits the feed. Turn on notifications so you can witness the next digital disaster the second it breaks. This is Expose Express, where we don't chase peace, we chase proof, pettiness, and pure pandemonium. Because when the truth goes missing, somebody's live stream will always find it. Stay messy, stay curious, and never underestimate how far a single post can travel. The next scandal is already typing its first sentence. You heard it here first. Welcome to the internet's favorite courtroom. Welcome to Expose Express. To Expose Express.